The start of Ravens training camp is just 2 weeks away. Baltimore's other pro football team is on the cusp of the playoffs. The Baltimore Brigade have a pretty big game this weekend. WMAR 2 News' Sean Stepner caught up with them this morning as they practiced in Queen Anne's County.
It's a logjam at the top of the Arena Football League standings entering the final week of the regular season.
That's almost unheard of, 3 teams having the same record out of a 4-team league. So it's like, it's pretty amazing.
With 1 game to go and a record of 7-4, the Baltimore Brigade is in a 3-way tie for first place with Albany and Philadelphia. The caveat? The AFL has only 4 teams. Every team makes the playoffs, and this year it's all about postseason seeding. The Washington Valor owns the league's worst record at 1-10. Baltimore heads to D.C. on Saturday for the finale.
Anytime you have a chance to win going into the playoffs, to kind of get going and pick things back up, that's what we're trying to do.
We got to be better than we have been the last 2 weeks. So there's a big onus on this game. That's all we're talking about.
The Brigade is coming off back-to-back losses for the first time this season. If Baltimore wins in Washington on Saturday and Philly beats Albany, the Brigade clinches the #1 seed and will get the Valor in the postseason. New this year for the Arena League playoffs is a 2-game home-and-home series in the first round. You win both games, you advance to Arena Bowl 31. If the series is tied after the 2 games, the team with the highest aggregate score in the series moves on. And just announced on Monday, once the Arena Bowl teams are determined, the city with the higher attendance numbers hosts the championship game. Baltimore ranks 4th out of 4.
From a business standpoint, I understand it, but at the same time, this could have been let known a few weeks ago.
The playoff format is what it is. We need to beat Washington, and what happens after that will be determined after this weekend.
The Brigade visits the Valor on Saturday at 3 p.m. at Capital One Arena. In Stevensville, Sean Stepner, WMAR 2 News.